Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Stephanie and I am at your service today. If you've been in my channel for quite a time now, you should know I haven't really done a sit down talk. Tell me about your life, tell me about you type of video. So today is the day. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine, like my everyday no makeup look, and I'll go outside and it doesn't feel like I wear makeup, but at the same time I am on makeup. But there is a downside to this though. Majority of the makeup I use, they're all from Temu, so I actually wouldn't advise anyone to use makeup from Temu. I'm just going to show you like, oh, use a bronzer, use a blush, use a this, but don't use any product I am using, I beg you. I stopped using makeup for the past 2 weeks because I am breaking out badly, and that's because of the makeup I am using. So I won't advise anyone in general to use Temu makeup. Get an affordable makeup that won't cost you a bang. This step, but don't use what I'm doing if you like your face. This video is also like a little catch up, a little like get to know me, because since I started posting online, I'm not really sure I have told anyone, oh, this is me. Like, I want to say this is me, but if you know, you know. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I already have a notes collection of what I want to talk about and the different section we're going to talk about. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how I got into content creation, how I started my channel, how I started my TikTok account. Still on the creative side of me, how I edit my videos. That is a question many people have asked me. How do you edit your videos? How do you edit your videos? It's quite easy. When we're talking about it, you're like, oh, so that's it. Just kind of like needs initiative and just for you to be creative and play with stuff. And then next, we're going to be talking about academic. We're going to be talking about my school. We're going to be talking about the subjects I take, how I am doing currently. I won't give you a footy, so if I'm failing, you will know. You know what? We're going to talk about everything. So first of all, let's get into the makeup. As anyone would tell you, the key to a very good makeup is skin prep, and there I am lacking. So if this makeup doesn't turn out like how it's meant to turn out, just know I haven't done skin prep. I only went in with this serum from Balance. You can get that home bargain. First, I'm going to be going in with this bronzer. I got this from my friend as a hey, have some makeup. I'm just going to go in with the bronzer and bronze the side of my face. First, how did I get into content creation? Now, this is not the typical, oh, I knew since I was small, I was always creative. Like, I knew what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to be. In fact, I don't still know what I want to be. Content creation is just my escape route from the reality of the world. And it's just me putting myself out there like, oh, see my day, and decorating my day to look all fancy. It's low-key, right? All started when I got to this country because I'm still new here. Because when I got here, it was not a matter of, oh, I started school immediately. I didn't start school till like after 3 months. So I had like 3 months of doom scrolling. I had 3 months of just like, immediately I got to this country, like on the first, I downloaded every social media app I knew, and I created the name Queen Honey. No, Queen Honey was my former name, so I think I just left it as Stephanie. And I started consuming content. I started watching other people. To be fair, it did look like such a very fun thing to do. It looked very interesting because like I enjoyed watching vlogs, I enjoyed watching people's life, I enjoyed watching how people live. So yes, it's a typical story of I wanted to share my life. The thing is, I didn't start there. I didn't start like right away because at that point I was using this phone, Redmi. Don't get me wrong, Redmi is a very good phone. The camera is big. Sometimes I use the phone to take pictures at times because I really love the camera. Oh yeah, I'm going to go in with my contour. I'll use the two shade. One is darker than me, while one is my shade. And I'll kind of like contour here. So as I was saying, I did do vlog on that phone. I wanted to post on that phone. I think I even did post it, but like I deleted them, and that was like on my different account, my spam account right now. Then you would always find me in the bedroom. You will always find me trying to make a video, trying to do a transition all the damn time, and you always find me trying to do some sort of makeup. Mind that time I didn't have any makeup. But that wasn't when it clocked to me that, oh, I wanted to take this seriously. The time it clocked to me I wanted to take this seriously was like, oh, let me stop diverting the story. I moved here to this city right now, and I started posting a lot. By the way, I saw this hack on TikTok, and I've been doing it since. For this time around, I was posting dance. I was first into dance. So if you know me from the beginning, the OG knows like I was dancing. I'm not sure I have any OGs from back then because that is in a completely different page. But while I was dancing, one thing that always made was the fact like I wanted to vlog. I wanted to make a video. I wanted to do a get ready with me. I wanted to do a day in my life. While my concealer is still sitting down and waiting, I'm going to go in with this 2 shade of blush here, like in a kind of like rectangular form. When I started high school here, I didn't stop dancing. I continued dancing. All my friends, like, no, they went with my friends. I went to a predominantly white school, so I was like, I could care less, they will all see my dance and they're like, oh, you know how to dance. And no, at first I didn't dance because I was shy, but I mean I did dance. my account was on private, if you get. But when I grew up, or like when I got to year 11, I stopped dancing. So I stopped dancing when I got to year 11, and my account was just there. It was just like a normal random account like everyone else, but this time around it wasn't on private. This time around I just post videos when I want. So what happened was, when I was still in high school, I did do a vlog. I did like 3 vlogs at the end of this school term, like come with me for the last day of this school term. But it was kind of like a music vlog, not me talking, not a voiceover type of vlog. And the thing was, my classmates were really supportive, and that's one thing I really liked. They always liked my vlog, and they would not like approach me and be like, oh, I saw your video. And I actually enjoyed it, because I knew people who would be like, who said on social media and how their classmates would be like very sarcastic, and I saw your videos, and I hate sarcasm more than anything. And don't go tell me about my video, because I'm going to fall to the ground. The only issue was that the boys would go, oh, did you do it? Get ready with me. I saw your video. Like, I saw your account. Oh, you're going to be so big. Like, the thing is, they said it. Like, the guys did mention it. I don't like people mentioning it in general, but that was the only offense they committed. Apart from that, they didn't say anything bad. But they will always tell me, oh, I always see your video, don't worry, you're going to be so big and everything. I'm like, oh, thank you. That time I was just dancing. I was literally just dancing. But they did like, so that's what pushed my motivation. I was very happy. So at the end of year 11, that's when it all started getting serious. I made a new account just for posting, because I knew I didn't want to use my current, like my spam account right now, because that account, the engagement was kind of like bad, because I just do random stuff, and I knew that one engagement have to work in one way or the other. I mean, I'm an IT student, I'm to know some things. So I created a new account, my current account right now, and I started from 0. Yes, but the other day I saw a girl's video on how people are not supportive, and the comment section, someone went, did you start from 0? Yes, people start from 0, to be fair. I started a new account from scratch. Like-minded people started seeing my account and following me, and I follow people back that I know, oh, I like your content, oh, we're on the same page, and I could learn a little from you. That was exactly how I started building my account. And you know what, to be fair, it has been very interesting, right? Now, that was how I started my account. How did I grow is the real question. Sometimes, right, you just need just like one video with a very massive engagement to grow. And when I mean massive engagement, that engagement could be positive and could be negative, and trust me, any big engagement I've ever gotten on social media have always been negative for some odd reason. Before I continue, I just like use this to blend in the concealer, because I put the concealer here, on my forehead and on top of my mouth. A massive engagement I never knew I needed until I did was my prom. So my prom dress was a very creative decision of mine. I wanted to create my own dress, but at the same time I also needed help, so I created it in my head, like, this is how I want the gown to be, this is how I want the hand to be. And I was scrolling through Pinterest, I couldn't find the exact dress that I wanted in my head. One day I came across Kylie Jenner Met Gala outfit 2020, I've forgotten, and I was like, you know what, this was exactly what was in my head, but just with a little touch. I'm like, this is perfect. I mean, I can bring what I want to life, because that's so crazy, and from it with extra crazy. How about I just recreate this? Now, the issue is not with the dress. The issue was with the color choice I picked. Mind you, my mom had to buy material from Nigeria. Like, they had to send material here. When we got the material, obviously it's from Nigeria. Something will go wrong. I don't mean it's in a bad way, but something will go wrong. So we didn't get the exact things we needed, and we didn't get enough, so we had to improvise. My mom was like, you could go with the green, but at the same time the green could not like cover everywhere. Like, you know what, let me go with the brown. I did not think, oh, it matches my skin color. I just felt like green and brown or gold like would be a very good color combo. But that brought a very good argument onto my comment section. OMU, my this thing just broke. My bronzer just broke. Okay, I'm going to be going in with the bronzer on the edge of my face to give the edge of my face warmth, and you apply it to the other edge. You can see it did like warm my face a little bit, and I applied it to my forehead. Anyways, that was what brought engagement to my page, and I am very grateful for it, to be fair, because my people found me and my people are still finding me. Now, how do I edit my videos? Editing videos should not be something stressful, but at times when I think about it, I'm like, okay, maybe you are blessed, so shut up. I edit my videos, right, by putting it into CapCut. The main secret in editing your video is your creativity. I can be sitting down and I'm like, oh, I have this idea, I would love to pitch it. Find this idea would not come out perfect. It depends on you, it depends on how perfect you are. My idea never always come out perfect, but at least you could always sense what I was trying to do. That is what matters, because as you grow, the level of your idea getting perfect kind of like increases. So CapCut all requires a little bit of just cutting, deleting. It requires reading. I keep telling people it requires your creativity. How do you want this video to come across? Picture it in your head. How do you want this video to come across? Good, you have the idea. Cut it this way. Remove this side, add this side. Okay, adjust this clip. Oh, this clip won't be the right clip. It won't give the right dramatic effects. So use this clip. I don't know if you get me. Exactly. But I'm going to do a very detailed video on how I edit my videos one of these days. Go follow my TikTok and put your notification on if you wonder. That was everything for my content. I didn't speak about YouTube because YouTube is a very funny journey. I just started posting on YouTube because I wanted to, and to be fair, people actually told me to do it, but I wanted to before people told me to do it. And I didn't like how my videos were turning out, and I started again. And I started posting again. To be fair, I could delete my videos anytime, but I don't want to, because YouTube is not my content. YouTube is the definition of what I really wanted. When I say content creation, is the definition of me making vlogs, is the definition of me saving my life from memories. So if I get dementia one day, I know who I am. I didn't mean that literally, but yeah. Next, blush and my academic. I'm going to go in with the two darkest shade. These are the three dark shades, but I'm going to go in with these two. I am a college student. I am currently in year 12, approaching the end of my year 12 era. I'm done with all my year 12 content, and recently I wrote my AS exam. That means we're going to start year 13 content right now. I have big dreams of working in a big tech company. I don't know which exactly. Neither do I know what I want to do. So from that, you can assume that I don't want to go to university. Like, I want to work. I want to be a corporate baddie, because that's always been my dream. As of my subjects, I am taking core maths for 1 year. I have officially dropped that subject. I love maths so much, so it's a very hard time, but I think I'm going to kind of like be studying maths and be doing other maths qualification while I sit down. And I'm taking computer science. That is my worst subject. Computer science is annoying the hell out of me, but I'm trying to throw that mentality away. I'm also taking English language for the fun of it. It's not fun at all. It's not fun, trust me. And lastly, I am taking IT. I mean, that makes sense, right? I want to work in IT, so I'm taking IT. Okay, so those are the 4 subjects I am taking, but in year 13 I'm going to be taking just computer, IT, and English language. So yeah, that's been all for my content and my school. Let's talk about sixth form. Let's talk about sixth form college. I go to a sixth form college. If you don't know, basically there is sixth form and there is college. Sixth form is like the strict one where you get to wear uniform and then you get to follow these rules, and you get, while college is the one you get to live a free life. They are both free lives, but sixth form is more strict. But I go to a combination of both sixth form college. That is, my school is a little bit strict, but not strict. At the same time, I don't wear uniform to school. Just like living on the edge, and I'm enjoying life. I really don't know the difference, but I go to a sixth form college, just take it. We'll enjoy sixth form depending on the environment and depending on the people in it, not depending on the school. Because everywhere I've gone, I've kind of like made amazing people in my life. And if you were following me from the beginning, you should know I was scared to post, and I was like, I wonder what will happen when I get to sixth form. People are going to laugh at my videos and everything. But to be fair, no one is laughing at my videos. If anything, I am laughing at my videos. Everyone encourages me to post. Despite I blocked them, they are not even angry about that thing. And that, you know what, I just love sixth form. It's a very wonderful place to be. At the same time, I hate it. It's a kind of, I have love-hate relationship with sixth form. Okay, next I'm going to be going in with this masquerade I've had since I was small. We've spoken about that like a lot of times. While we are here, let's address a very important conversation. My accent. For you to be watching this, either you want to know about me or I forced you to watch it. For those that want to know about me, there has been this controversy about me faking my accent, and there has been this big argument about how I speak several times in my page. I just wanted to know, I'm not faking my accent. I converge depending on the situation I am or how I feel. It's just me being me. I mean, right back from home, I was always told, oh, you do have an accent, you do have an accent, you do have an accent. I have always had an accent ever since I was little. So if you're new to me, if you're new to my life, don't come around telling me I'm faking my accent when you don't even know how I speak. Okay, I get I can speak differently at times. I do speak differently at times. That I'm like, oh yeah, I do speak differently at times. But at the same time, they're also around the way I speak. You still hear a reflection of how I speak. If you hear it somewhere that I fake my accent, just let them be and let them argue. I'm just blessed to speak in ways that upset many people. This is kind of like the finished look, but not the finished look. So complete the finished look is my lip. And this is my go-to lip combo. The color brown doesn't reflect on me, so I use black. But I use a little bit and I scatter it around the lip. It's building up. This is how my lip combo is all the damn time. And lastly, for dramatic effects, I'll go again with this lipstick, blush, whatever you want to call it. And I'll put it in the middle of my lip. Perfect. This is my lip combo completed. If you want, you can put lip gloss on, you can put lip balm on. I don't do any. Okay, I do pull lip balm sometimes. Well, I don't pull, it's lip gloss because it spoils the whole point of the look. Sometimes I go in with this glittering blush. I mean, it's really needed this time that it's summery, so when I'm outside my face kind of like shine. As I was saying before I all got distracted, I do have a very big plan of actually growing my page, because right now we are sitting on 8,000 followers and I want to grow my page big time. And I do have big, you guys get to see the whole plan, to be fair, but I'm just happy and I feel like saying it out loud, and I feel like I didn't achieve anything with this video because I just kept on going about stuff that I want to hear. Okay, let's go in with eyeshadow. I'm going to use the two shades, both the shiny ones and the normal ones. I'm going to go in with the brown, both the light brown and the dark brown. Voila. You know what, don't pull eyeshadow, please. If you put eyeshadow, you're going to hate the look eyeshadow out of these if you don't want. Guys, that was my everyday no makeup look, except we did go a bit extra because I spoke a lot and it just happened to see. But if you want a real no makeup look, I have one on my channel right now, and I will do one again because I obviously don't wear makeup like this every day. I mean, I don't know if you get it. It's kind of like, hi, I'm like, oh, do you have makeup on? Oh yes, I do have makeup on. Oh, it looks natural. That's the conversation between me and my head every day. Oh yeah, guys, that brings us to the end of this video. I did talk quite an awful amount of nonsense, but I hope you did enjoy it. This is just me yapping. I've always wanted a chance to just sit down and yap for like 1 hour straight, and I'm going to cut it so only God knows. So this is me. This is the final look. That was for picture. Now, well, thank you for staying and thank you for listening to my endless amount of yap. Thank you for listening to my content creation journey. Thank you for listening to my school yap. You know, you should be lucky I didn't tell you about my exam. That is like a whole lot of yap on its own. The exam season debrief deserves its own video on it all. So we're not talking about that at all. We're just gonna let that slide. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope you subscribe and please like. It does mean a lot to me. And that is the end of my video. Bye.